What's good, guys? It's Ron's Rides, and I am here at Maserati Alfa Romeo Daytona Beach, where I am in front of this beautiful, beautiful 2018 Maserati Gran Turismo. Now, you probably saw the video where I just drove this, and you heard the exhaust roar of that naturally aspirated V8 engine. But I'm going to show you one thing that I really don't like about this car, and you guys can call me nitpicky all you want. The car is beautiful inside and out. We know we're getting a refresh and update. They did refresh a few things for 2018, but here is one thing that really I can't do with these cars, or any car at that. Can you guys guess what it is? Well, since I'm opening the door, you're probably gonna think it's the interior. Yes, it is. The interior is done in this beautiful white with blue stitching, and it has the black piano wood. Beautiful color, right? I mean, just amazing. The beautiful white interior on this does not stay white long at all. Now, this is a brand new car, and you can tell that it hasn't been sold yet. It's sitting here on our lot, but look at how dingy this color gets and how scuffed and scraped. Now, I'm not sure how well the camera is picking it up, and I don't know how well you can see that. This is just from people sitting in it, not even really it being used on a regular basis, or say if you use this as a weekend car. And you can just tell that it looks so dingy and dirty, and it looks stained almost, and it just takes away from the appeal of the car. You can see where a lot of the high traffic area is right here on the door handle. Just greasy, dirty hands grabbing this thing, and it's just horrible looking. Now, you're saying, yes, you can clean this, everything is wipeable, you can wipe it down and stuff. Some of this stuff just looks so deep that, I mean, I know you're gonna have to get protected for this, but when we're even showing this car to people, they're like, oh, I can tell people have been sitting on this, and you know, it kind of throws them back, and they don't think the car is as attractive anymore because of this dirt and things on the white interior. As beautiful as this looks, I love it. It doesn't seem too functional. Just, you know, for something that you use every day, maybe you should have things accented in white, but full white, I mean, it's a mess as far as keeping it clean. And I know there are cars, they're meant to be used and set in and everything, but you kind of want to preserve some of this beauty in this interior, and it just doesn't look good to me. Look at that. Now, I know you guys are probably feeling like I'm being pretty nitpicky with this, but we'll move the seat up here. You know, it's automated. When you move the seat, push this up and it'll move up by itself so you can get into the back. We'll move the sticker here. Should probably be up front. And we'll look at the back seat, and you'll still see those marks, and my shadow is gonna get in the way, but you kind of see the marks and the dinge all over the seat. And you just think over time, this is a car that hasn't even been sold yet. You think over time how bad this is actually gonna get. Now, I'm not exactly sure what kind of sealants or anything that you guys would recommend for protecting this white leather and just kind of keeping everything, you know, clean for the most part. But I can imagine just even trying to sit in the back here, kicking the back seat and getting that completely dirty. And then, you know, whatever you do down here, you sit here, and it's just blue jean stains, you know, anything that you may have on you just will, I mean, just kind of ruin that seat over time. And like I said, wear and tear again. But you can even see on this side, my camera probably won't pick it up as well, but it is definitely very dingy. So my question is, would you guys buy a car with white interior? Say you only drive this on the weekends. Okay, what if it was a daily driver? Would you still try to buy a white car, or a car with white interior like this? I know you can even get the steering wheel option, some parts of it in white as well. So imagine something like a high traffic area that you're always putting your hands in, you know, grease and oil from your hands just naturally, getting that super dingy and staining the leather. That's how I feel about Alcantara. It should not be where you would normally put your hands. You see how the perforated leather is here? That's where your hands are gonna be most of the time, because that's where you're gonna be shifting. Alcantara on the top or on the inside, so on the bottom, it's fine because it won't wear and tear over time because of your hands and your grease being all over your hands and just sweat or anything like that. I feel the same way about the leather and the coloring, if you have it on places in the car, have it as an accent, because of the fact that it's just going to be used often and it's going to run into issues as far as keeping it nice and clean. And think about resale value. You know, leather already has normal wear and tear and increases. Imagine if it was dirty as well, and it showed the dirt quite well too. So what do you guys think? Have I showed proof to kind of prove my point? I'm getting this from just showing customers the car or potential clients the car here and actually seeing them say things about the leather being dirty, you know, and it kind of doesn't look good right off the bat, you know, so it kind of gives a bad impression, bad first impression. So I kind of thought I'd make this video because I wanted to see what you guys thought. And would you ever buy a car that, say you came here today and opened up the car and you saw how bad the leather looked, with it being dingy and not as white and bright as it once was? I just kind of want to see what you guys think. And I brought that up just to show, not to bash the car, but this is the reason why I wouldn't buy white leather in this car or in any car unless it was accent leather, stuff like on the dash there, around the infotainment system, around the modules there is fine. But this is the only thing I dislike about this car, is that it's beautiful color. Everybody compliments the color. Everybody likes the white leather until they open up the car and they see that it's going to be very hard to maintain, you know. So it's already tough kind of keeping cars clean and keeping them in good working condition. And you have to worry about small stuff like that, to where it might not just be easy to just wipe off, and it may be that you're wiping it off, you know, 5 times a week instead of, you know, once. So let me know what you guys think. I might be being dramatic. If so, let me know in the comments in a nice way if you can. But if you guys would buy a car with white leather, let me know. Or do you think this is a bad idea? With that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, not bashing anything, but this is Ron's Rides. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Also subscribe for more Maserati Alfa Romeo content. We will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.